YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Mike Breeze, man, back again with another upload of the day. Well, sort of. So, I don't got any gameplay for you guys today. I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all. Warzone is a fluke right now. So, the stem glitch is back. Obviously, you got people running around with the DMR, the Mac 10s, the Diamantes, which I don't mind the Diamantes or the Mac 10, but the DMR is just it turns the game into PUBG, man. Like, and don't get me wrong, PUBG was a cool game, but that's not why I play Warzone. Like, I'll go play PUBG if I want to play like super slow paced, like extra tactical. Like, I want to play more fast paced, and the DMR just completely changes your strategy. And don't get me wrong, at first I didn't mind it. You know what I mean? Like, it's you need to get in a vehicle if you're gonna go across an open field. You need to play a little bit slower paced, obviously, like I was saying before. You need to look before you leap, kind of thing. You can't just go running out into the open or you're going to get beamed. 3 shots, done, finished. You know what I mean? But it gets boring, man. Like, and that's the only downside to me for the DMR. I don't really care that it's OP. Like, for whatever reason, it is what it is. But it makes the game boring. Like, there's no one uses any other gun. Like, I really like playing with the FFAR. I think that's a great gun to use. I just started using the Krig 6. I think that's another fun gun to use. But like, with so many DMRs, you're typically outmatched in a gunfight with those because everyone has the DMR. So literally, you have to carry a DMR, and you need to have it out at all times. You know what I mean? Unless like you're in like a neighborhood in the game, or you're in a close range setting where you have the Diamantes or you have the Mac 10. You know what I mean? And then to top it off, now they got the stem glitch. Like, I'm just over it, man. Like, first, they had the helicopter invincibility glitch where you could literally go invisible and not be killed. I'm I'm over it. And then the Warzone map, Verdansk, it's the same old map. It's the same map every single time. It never changes. Rebirth Island is cool. I liked it for a little bit, but they need to drop a solos. You know what I mean? They need to drop a solo mode. They need to. Warzone just needs more, man. It needs more. Period. I mean, they added 30 new weapons, and you can only use one AR and one pistol and one SMG. Out of the 30 weapons they added, there's only 3 viable weapons, and for the new meta, essentially, if you want to succeed. And it's played out for me. You know what I mean? So then on top of that, you got Cyberpunk. I'm gonna switch gears a little bit. Cyberpunk is a fun game. Don't get me wrong. It's a fun game. Me personally, I prefer first person PvP shooters. PvP meaning player versus player, for those of you who don't know if you're watching. I don't like PvE games, which are player versus everyone, or or story mode games, for lack of a better explanation. I guess it's not technically PvE. But yeah, story mode games, I just don't get immersed in a story mode video game like when I was a child. It's not like, if I want to watch a story mode, I just go watch Netflix. I'll just go watch a TV show. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing with Cyberpunk that kind of loses me. Like, it's cool they got 6 different endings, but the 6 different endings are based on how you answer certain questions. And like, it gets old. It was easy content, you know what I mean? Play for an hour, stop it, loop it, upload it, episode. But like, I mean, even you guys weren't even watching it that much. You know what I mean? So like, it turned out to just be a dub altogether. The reason I bought Cyberpunk was they announced that a year after they released their story mode that they would be dropping a online multiplayer, and my hopes is that it's similar to kind of GTA, like an open world style, you know, basically where you get to just roam around Night City, complete certain jobs, buy your own apartment, literally almost a GTA replica, but with cyberware and all the cyberpunk mechanics. You know what I mean? In a first person mode. I just I think that would just be super dope. They don't even need to do anything extra with it. They can literally copy GTA, and it'll be, in my opinion, it could potentially be more fun than GTA. Because what kind of holds GTA back is there's like an auto aim feature, which obviously, I mean, they do have free aim lobbies, but the mechanics in that game are just so wonky. Hold on. What the hell is going on here? All right. I hope you guys heard all that. For some reason, my nerd headphones are talking to me. I gotta put that little lock in. Man, I really hope y'all heard all that. I'm gonna watch this back and be upset. But let me get back to what I was saying before my headset just fell out. I think my elbow just like kept pulling at the cord and it pulled it out. But what I'm saying is, I hope the game is like GTA. You know what I mean? That'll be fun to me. I'll play it. I'll buy content in it. I'll grind it out. But I want to be able to play online with other people. I want to be able to shoot other people in the face. You know what I mean? And do all the other mechanics that Cyberpunk has to offer. I want to be able to run missions with other players, do co-op. You know what I'm saying? Like I play online, so I live, in a completely different city, void of all my close friends. The way I connect with my friends nowadays, the way that we hang out, is we get online, we join a party, an Xbox party chat. For some of you, it's similar who don't know, it's similar to Discord essentially. I came from Xbox, so I still use the Xbox app on my PC, and I just join party chats there. But like that's how I hang out with my people. You know what I mean? Like that's how I stay connected with everything, and that's how we chill. Is I get online, we play a game and just goof off. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of what I do. And then so for me, playing a story mode game, like I just don't care to. Like I'd spend most of my day by myself anyway, like unless I'm gaming. So it's just I was hope that's why I got Cyberpunk is for the future, and I wanted to kind of know what was going on with Cyberpunk. But yeah, guys, that's why I don't have a video today. Like I said, I'm not gonna just put out a video of just mediocre stuff just to say I have a video. The goal is to drop a video every single day for a year, and the goal behind that is seeing if the YouTube algorithm will kind of pick me up faster and show me more love essentially, and help me grow and grow my channel faster. I'm realizing now after about 100 videos uploaded that it doesn't really help. The more releasing videos every single day doesn't really do much for you. So with that said, I don't know if I'm gonna release a video every single day. I might tone it down to just when I think there's good content to be put out. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I wanna have useful content. I don't ever want this channel. I don't ever want people to come to this channel and think, oh, he just dropping stuff for the hell of it. You know what I mean? And I won't lie. I feel like maybe there are some times where the content I've dropped, maybe it wasn't up to par to where it needs to be, and I think that's going to end up hurting me more than helping me in the future. And I don't want that to be the case, because then you guys will stop coming. I mean, why? I wouldn't go to a page that just dropped content every single day that's just useless. You know what I mean? And I try not to have clickbait titles. You know what I mean? Like, of course, I see like Nick Merckx and a lot of players. Honestly, I see Nick Merckx do it a lot. That's why I'm saying him first. Which, big shout out to Nick Merckx. I love your content, man. I honestly watch it all the time. But some of your titles are real clickbaity. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of other streamers that do real clickbaity titles, and I can't stand that. You know what I mean? It bothers me when I click on a link and then it's literally like there 2 seconds of the 20-minute video is about what the clickbait title was about, or not about the title at all. It has nothing, is completely irrelevant. You know what I mean? And to top that off is I don't have time to farm lobbies in shooter games. I don't have time to play for 8 to 10 hours to get that one good clip with that one game in that bot lobby where I do awesome. Which, if those of you who don't know, there's a new app now that everybody's been using and exploiting people. I'm not exploiting, but throwing people under the bus. You know what I'm saying? Basically, completely snitching them out. You know, about their bot lobbies. With this app, you can essentially see, you know, if a player say, all right, so say Doozy, which is what is his? I can't remember his real name. Hot Cheeto. Nick Merckx calls him Hot Cheeto on his stream. Him, Ghost Aiden, Tfue, any streamer. If they post up a clip of a video where they're like, oh yeah, we go 40 kills in this game. Now you can look up the lobby they were in. You can look up the median KD, and it'll rank that lobby. So you can basically see if they were in a total bot lobby. And then once you see that, it ruins the whole lore of, oh, you got 40 kills. So what? You got 40 kills. You beat a bunch of people that play in, an hour and a half every couple of days. So what? You should beat them. You stream 10 hours a day. I mean, for the love of God, if you're not scraping them, then like your channel wouldn't be popping, first of all. Like, you wouldn't have a niche. Like, you would literally be a waste of space. If you spend 8 to 10 hours on something every single day and you aren't mopping the floor with whatever it is that you're doing, you're wasting your time. So, like, with this new app, it's literally exposed. Exposed. That's the word that I was looking for. Not exploit, not throw under the bus. Exposed. This has literally exposed these streamers and just shown that all they're doing is farming lobbies. They're playing, 8 to 10 hour games, and they're getting, one or two dubs. Given, I will say this, a lot of those games, they're still getting 10 to 15 kill games consecutively. Of course, there's those 3 or 4 games in a row where they do terrible and they just get pooped on, but that happens to all of us. All of us, the mass majority of us. But, like, I just don't have time for that. I do not have time for that. I got to work for a living. You know what I mean? Like, I got to bring home a check. I got to make sure my son's daycare is paid for. I got to make sure that my bills are paid for. And, like, your boy is not loaded by any means. Like, I've invested in this entire setup that I got. I got 2 monitors. I got, a PC. I got, I scored another PC for the super low. So technically I have 2 PCs, but my second PC is completely worthless because I can't use it as a streaming PC until I get like a whole interface. So I still got to drop more money before I can even utilize the second PC that I got over here. So I'm still running a single PC setup. I mean, I'm living in a shoebox apartment. Like, times is tough. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't struggling. You know what I mean? Like, the belly's full, the bills is paid. We good. But, like, by no means can I, like, take off work. Like, if I took off 2 to 3 days of work, like, it would be detrimental, like, to my future type shit. You feel me? But guys, look, let me stop babbling on. I guess we did get a video, and honestly, this might be a more useful video than anything. At the end of the day, guys, I want to release real content. I want to be transparent for you guys. I want you guys to know me by watching these videos as if you were sitting right beside me. You know what I mean? I hope I am relating that way. And again, if you guys like the videos, if you guys like the content, please hit the thumbs up button. Please hit the thumb. Even if you don't subscribe, just please hit the thumbs up button because it helps me reach more people who may be interested in subscribing. You might be watching this and you might be seeing all my videos and I'm asking you guys to subscribe and you're not subscribing because according to my analytics, out of everyone that watches my video, 42% of you are not subscribed. So with that, I know at least 20% of y'all are haters and don't want to see me do better, and that's perfectly fine. I don't care. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. But for the other 22% of you, just thumbs up the video. I get it. gaming content is probably not something you want to watch all the time, which I'm trying to actually, I'm making more than just gaming content. I want to do some kind of like sarcastic comedy skits. I did release one recently talking about people and how they can't drive. I want to try to come up with more ideas to do that. I want to talk about my life. When me and my kid go and hang out and do fun stuff. I want to have you guys a part of that, and just to kind of see what's going on in my life outside of gaming. When I start releasing more music, which I haven't been lately, just because COVID has just messed all that up, and it's so expensive to buy a beat. You know what I mean? Go record it, then put it out, promote it. Like if I can't perform it, then I'm good. I got a bunch of music written, but I'm not investing in that right now when I can't give it 100% due to this whole COVID thing and low capacity everywhere you go. COVID has really just put a damper on everything. COVID is I mean, it's been a blessing and a curse. COVID has given me the opportunity to say, you know what, now I'm really going to explore streaming, and putting myself out there because with COVID, I'm locked in the house all day anyway. You know what I mean? So I figured, why not? I'm gonna full dive into this, and I feel like everybody needs a PC. I can use it for so many other things. Like you see the animations behind me, like I make everything. The intros you see, all the logo animations you see, I make them all. I make them all. So like that was my goal with the PC because I also wanted to kind of make a job from my PC where I could make people logos, where I could help, people with brand management. I had a whole bunch of ideas for it. So this, being able to stream is just the icing on the cake. And then in the future, I can buy when I can afford an interface and a recording setup, I can actually just record literally from my desk. So there's just, being a music artist, wanting to stream and make YouTube content, and then also wanting to make video content and animations. This COVID has literally given me the justification to make that happen because if I'm not working, I'm hanging out at the house. You know what I mean? If I don't have my son, I'm hanging out at the house. Just chilling. So yeah, guys. Man, I've probably been talking for a really long time. So I'm gonna let you guys get back to your day. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Subscribe if you want to. If not, don't. Whatever. But look, man, please just hit that thumbs up button. Please just hit the thumbs up button. Nobody will know it's you that hit the thumbs up button. Nobody will know. You know what I mean? It'll just show a number of a person who hit a thumbs up, and all it'll tell YouTube is, hey, there's some people that like this video. Maybe we should show this to more people because we want more people to watch our platform. And that's all I'm trying to do, man. Like in a dream world, I could make YouTube content. I could be like one of these Nick Mercs or these Tfus or these Mr. Beast or whatever that are able to basically just stream full time and make a living off that and be able to spend all the time, all their free time with their family, with their friends, and make cool stuff. Like I get it. It's a dream. It's something that's very hard to do, but it starts with you guys. It starts with you guys watching this. If you've watched the video up into this point right now, if you've watched it from the beginning to now, come on, man. I kept your attention for this long. Can I at least get a thumbs up for being able to do that? I feel like that's all I'm asking you for. I'm not asking for donations. I'm not asking to like go sign up for my buddy's GoFundMe. Like just click a button. Literally. And if you want to be extra, click two buttons. Click the thumbs up button and click the subscribe button. And if you want to knock it out of the park, click the thumbs up button, click that subscribe button, and there's a little bell. Click that bell so you don't miss a future upload. And then literally it'll cost you nothing. Nothing but I don't know, 20 seconds of your time. And you've already been here for I'm going to say this video is probably 25 minutes long cuz y'all know I can talk. But guys, I love y'all, man. I do appreciate the people who do come and watch, who do support, who do hit the thumbs up on every single video. It's only like 4 or 5 of you, but I love y'all, man. And I love everybody else too that just comes and watches. Period. Even if you don't do anything that I just said, I still got love for you. I wish nothing but positive vibes your way. And man, I hope nothing but you and yours prosper. And with that said, guys, make sure you tell somebody else you love them today, because life is short and you never know what's going to happen. Until next time, Mike Breeze, I'm out.